Armin asks Eren why he continues the rumbling, and Eren answers with an "I don't know, but I had to." This response is as bad as the "only Ymir knows" line. Isayama is once again just showing the world he doesn't give a fuck about any of this because he can't give a proper answer to questions he fucking asks. The worst of chapter 139 is when Eren starts crying about how he wished Mikasa would never move on from him. He, in essence, wants Mikasa to be a slave to him for the rest of her life, which contradicts what he said in the previous chapter where he wanted her to live free and move on from him. This man, Eren Yeager, the man who wants to be free so bad he becomes a fucking bird, wants Mikasa to be stuck to him forever. The worst thing about Eren liking Mikasa is Mikasa was completely obsessed with him forever, and prior to Eren getting all these memories when he had touched Historia's hand, he could have confessed and banged Mikasa a million times over. What was one of the best main characters I had ever seen turns out to be a crying little baby who whines about things not going his way. The execution of the reveal that Eren is the one who caused his mom to die is just so bad. It's so rushed, and it's only in one panel, and it just doesn't get brought up again. It ruins all of the Eren and Carla scenes and completely destroys one of Eren's main motivations on why he wants revenge on the Titans. It just felt like it was there for shock value. We already had a reason as to why Dinah went to Carla. It's just a shock value twist that damages Eren again. Eren was extremely upset over Historia being turned into a Titan, but that's pointless now because he knew Titans would be gone in the end. Eren claims he did all the rumbling so Mikasa could arrive to behead him. This retcons and throws away every single piece of motivation that Eren had prior to this. Eren's basic beliefs prior to chapter 139 is to get revenge on those who caused the death of his mother, protect his loved ones and home, and to become free. As seen from the flashbacks Zeke and Eren have during the past, Eren has always been like this, pursuing freedom and whatnot. Eren decides to do the rumbling in order to protect his home Paradise, but in order to do this he must genocide the rest of humanity. He says bury the history and civilization that created it, ending a cycle of hatred. He wants revenge on those who created and helped sustain the cycle. That's why he was so disappointed when he learned of humanity beyond the wall, and why he is so sad in chapter 131. Eren is such a cool character because of all of this, but instead his motivations are changed. The rumbling will kill 80% of humanity when his OG goal is to wipe out all of it outside of the walls, and his new plan is to wipe out 80% of humanity and make him seem like a villain so the other 20% doesn't get mad at all the Paradisians. Eren is trying to bring the world together when he said beforehand that would never work, and if you have seen the new pages from the final volume, newsflash, none of this worked either. It just shits on Eren entirely by rewriting his character just to be doing things for Mikasa and Ymir. Eren's whole plan was to guarantee the safety of Paradise, and now all that is left up to coin flip and Paradise still ends up getting destroyed. His new beliefs contradict everything from previous chapters. One of the nice points in the story is that it seemed like Mikasa never understood Eren, but now this new Eren is the one Mikasa dreamed about.